It's on and popping. How y'all doing, my 25 centers? Whoever give me a good name, what I can call you. I think my quarters. That's what we're going to say. My quarters. My little 25 percenters. Yes, my quarters, 25 percenters, my folks, my people, my family. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Yes, I got on 3 different colors. I try to do some things to be myself, my authentic self when I do film. I don't have a haircut. I don't have a shave. Just a rough week. I try to let you guys know that it's not peaches and cream and banana pudding with the extra, I think, vanilla wafers or waffles or some of that, whatever goes on top of the banana pudding, you know. So I try to let you guys know that keep it real, keep it 100, and try to, you know, be myself and let you know how it really is as being a boss. And every day isn't you're going to be perfectly shaved. Every day you isn't going to be dressed and groomed. Today, this is one of those days. And if, you know, like when you're putting out fires and you're swinging for the fences and you have the bat, you got to go for what you know. And that's why I started 25%, because I wanted to make sure everybody understand that being an entrepreneur isn't what everybody makes it seems to be, because I think they sell you a dream and don't go deep down and dive and cut open, I guess, like dissecting, I guess, an anatomy, going down and look at everything that functions, the body, the heart, the kidneys, the livers, and all those things, and the signals that sends to your brain or your brain sends to certain parts, letting your body know there's pain. So in business, it's a lot. It takes a lot. And trust me, guys, it'd be some days I'll be like, what am I doing? What did I sign myself up for? And then there's some days like, summertime, I can't sing. But I want y'all to click like, click share, and follow. I have 2 beautiful ladies here. They gave me great energy. So it looks like we're going to have a ball. Y'all know how I am. If I get tired, I get sleepy. You'll see me like, but if not, if these ladies are on and popping, like, y'all ever heard the Rice Krispie cereal? We pop, 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 pop. Yeah. So if they're on and popping, we're gonna have a blast. So y'all know it's unedited. I don't cut nothing out. So I don't make it how it is. So ladies, all the ladies.
Yes.
I don't like that. I'm gonna say so, ladies.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. My girls. These are my girls.
That's right.
Sit up and we have posture. My girls. What's going on, ladies? I want y'all to introduce yourselves, and I want y'all to tell about your business and what you got going on. Let us know.
All right, I'll go first. My name
But
is...
where you go first?
I'm the oldest. We're sisters.
Yeah, I thought y'all were twins.
No,
Everyone says that. We're 5 years apart.
Yeah, 5 years. I'm 5 years older than her. So.
Okay.
Yes.
Y'all look great.
Thank you.
Y'all gonna make me a little appointment.
I
need a little snatch back.
Look, we got you.
Okay.
Yes. My name is Asia Harris-Sykes, and we're from New Jersey. We are the ladies of Allure Boutique, which is an aesthetics-based business in Marietta. And,
I am China Harris-Sykes. Of course, we're sisters. We're both from Newark, New Jersey, but like Jersey stand up.
yes, that's right.
Like what people will say that I'm now Georgia Peach. I've been here since 2008, but that's another story. But it's half of Allure Boutique. We're an aesthetics business. We do facials, waxing, body treatments, and we're located in Marietta, right across the street from Papacitos and Papados.
So y'all can get all this hair off my back.
Yes,
we can.
We sure can.
If I had some, I ain't gonna lie. It's petite. It's together. It's together.
Look, we can exfoliate the back, polish it, have it looking good with the back treatment.
Okay,
Yes,
so I always told Martell I wanted that to happen, so I'm sure he's gonna give me a gift card to y'all business.
Yes, we have
We
those.
do have gift cards.
Okay, yeah, no. So I want Martell to give me that, so y'all hear me while he's standing over there looking.
That's right. Okay.
So I can go give me a full service.
Yes, we got you.
I don't do discounts and bargains, okay?
All right.
I like that.
Okay. So how can they find you all?
You can find us on Instagram at Allure Boutique, and then
Wait, baby. Say what?
at Allure Boutique.
Spell it out.
ALLUREBEAUTIQUE.
Okay.
It's our take on boutique, but since we're in the beauty industry, it's beauty.
Beauty.
Okay,
So
I like
that's
that.
the wordplay.
I like that. But you know what, guys? That's the marketing strategy. When you're doing your business setup, think about that. Think about it. So what else has been going on, girls? Like, so how is business? How long have y'all been in business? Because you've been in since 2008. I've been in since 2006. So I guess I'm a good ripe peach. I'm ripe. So how long have y'all been in business?
Well, we officially opened our suites July of last year, so we're coming up on a year.
Yes, our anniversary. Oh,
and yeah, it's been a journey, like you said, entrepreneurship or being a business owner. It has its challenges, but we just keep pushing and just striving to be better each and every day and getting ourselves out there. So.
It's not for the weak, honey.
I promise you, on in the business ain't for the weak. And you know, it can be if you want to fold.
Yes.
Or if you want to play with it and say you got LLC, because I meet with people all the time like, oh, I got me LLC. No, you don't.
Yeah.
Baby, you have a hobby. You just reserve the name. You don't have a real business. And I try telling that to people. But I want you said there have been some challenges. And what we don't hear much on the show is about the challenges. Give me some challenges that you have faced, if you don't mind sharing. Business only, nothing personal. I don't want to know about baby daddies fighting and stabbing and cutting words inside.
I know. We don't have no problems. With just being consistent for me, because I do also have a daytime job that I hold. So me personally, just balancing within the business, having to, tend to the appointments, the marketing, and the finances and everything, and also maintaining a day job, staying motivated when things are not so well. And it's like,
yes,
did I make the right decision? So yeah, for me, yes, that's some of the challenges.
So if you don't mind me asking, what motivates you?
I really want to just be better, break generational curses.
Amen.
Yeah, really, that's it. Just be better, because I just don't like how things have been done in my family, and just trying to be better. I want to experience more. Life is so grand, and there's so much out here to experience, and I just feel like we get so comfortable. We're just such in our comfort zone. So yeah, just strive to be better. Like, even when things are not good, I still find things to be thankful for. I'm alive. I have a place to lay my head, things like that. So
that's amazing that you find your, I guess you make your wine out of your grapes.
Yeah.
You make, that's the beauty of it. Or make lemonade out of lemons.
Yes.
So that's a good thing. But what motivates you?
Well, I have 2 small children, so.
You have beautiful teeth, by the way.
Oh, thank you. So just them, they motivate me, because like she said, like there was challenges with us growing up. We were in the inner city, we had a single parent household, and we just want to be like better, make better choices, just break the generational curses. We didn't have any nest egg to start our business on. So pretty much it's blood, sweat, and tears. And like, we are really the first generation to like do what we're doing. So it's just me motivating my children, being a role model for them. And even the people that are complacent, our friends or family that are scared to take a jump and pursue their passion. That's pretty much like, we want to be the walking testimony. Like, look, just because of your circumstances or how you grew up, it doesn't mean anything. You can really beat the odds. So.
So that's a good thing. So so how did y'all come to this? Because see, I want to get down into the gets and great. So how did y'all come to this? And one question I have, y'all are sisters.
yes.
How do y'all like working with each other? Because everybody say you can't work with family. Tell the truth.
It's good. We have our days where I don't want to see you, I don't want to talk to you, because we just clash. I feel like we are very similar in certain ways.
Yeah,
so
like we bump heads sometimes.
We bump heads. Even her being naturally older, she tries to play the mom role, and I'm like, okay, I'm grown. I don't need you to do X, Y, Z. So yeah, we have our days. It's all right. Don't talk to me for like 5 hours. I'll get back to you later. But for the most part, I say 80% of the time we're good. We get along.
Yeah, and it's like we keep each other grounded. Like if it's times where not lacks motivation, but you just have your days.
You can say that I have my days.
Yeah, we have our days when we're up and down. Like,
we gonna keep it honest.
Yeah,
you ain't gonna sugarcoat it. You're not gonna sugarcoat it.
I have my days. Like, let's be honest, I have my days.
But you know what the thing about it is? I have my days as well, and I'm the only owner. I don't have nobody to motivate. I have my back, and that's amazing, huh?
That's kudos to you.
I have no other choice. And I tell them, I teach the girls how to walk in heels. I have no other choice. And I started like this whole thing going. It'll probably be up and running by the time this episode plays, but it's called Suitless CEO.
I like that.
Yeah, because I don't come to work in a suit. I'm always never in a suit. And I want to just let that lifestyle be. Like, why do you have to be in a suit to be professional? It's not about your presentation. It's about your knowledge and what you can provide for your clients and provide for your team. I create jobs, and there are people that's sharp all the time and don't create no jobs.
Yeah,
so
true.
I create jobs. I don't think that being in a suit should distinguish that I'm a less of a qualified or less accomplished profession, CEO, chief executive officer of a business, that I have to wear a suit, and they don't identify that. And that's, people need to understand it. And if I cut grass, it'll be okay for me to wear my uniform.
Right.
But y'all looking at that as a blue collar uniform looking out. Why can't we all just be equal?
That's
True.
right.
That
I
is true.
agree.
I agree.
And it's funny you said that. We kind of like battle with like, oh, okay, we see in our space a lot of people wear scrubs, and it's like, should we be uniformed? And it's like we're so programmed to think like the corporate structure. Oh, we have to be this and that, and it's like, wait, this is our business. We are the one who established the rules and our identity.
Y'all establishes the identity, and I'm glad you said that. So you establish the present.
Yes.
How you want the precedent, how you want it set. So when you do that, when people come in, they'll come in because I would come. Got bloopers. So I don't know what Shalel be doing when he be at home looking at the videos. I don't know if he'd be like, "Oh gosh, this guy is blah blah blah." But like slutty vegan. And I hope they don't mind me mentioning this here. Like when you go there, they say, "Hey slut," so that helps. With the marketing. So uniforms is cool. I like uniforms. I think it's convenient, but the whole putting on a suit, putting on a tie, putting on cufflinks, baby, listen, I had to take a bath. I had to put on some cologne. I just need some clothes, and I need to just get out of here. I need to get to work because you're now giving me a whole hour to something to get dressed to deal with you, and I got to figure out what I'm going to wear with this suit. And I don't think that suit should be what describes you to want to deal with someone. It's like you're prejudging someone.
Right. Exactly. That's exactly what it is.
So question, ladies, how have y'all set your business entity up?
Okay, so we're still new. We want to say we are a partnership, LLC. And we're still like learning the back end of it. Like we need a CPA, so we need like a little bit more guidance and possibly finding a mentor within our field to really know what's the best as far as taxes and things like that, expenses. So we're just kind of winging it for now.
Be honest.
So are you there all day, or you there all day?
I'm during the daytime and
I'm nighttime.
And then on the weekends we're both there.
Okay, so when do y'all take off?
Sundays and Mondays. Typical like beauty industry operating hours. Like everybody's always off on Sundays and Mondays.
Yeah, so Sundays are fun. I love Sundays.
Brunch.
I love being Sunday
brunch
off.
Sundays.
I don't know if it's brunch, but it's just like I be drained on Sundays.
You have to unwind from a long work week.
But I still have Saturdays. But when it gets to Sundays, be like I have no energy. Like Sundays just take everything. Everybody be wanting to meet up and do something. I be like, can I just freaking lay home? Can I just lay in a bed? And I will go Saturdays. But the funny is that like I don't want to be telling my schedule on TV, but like Sundays are just like I be wanting my me time, and everybody wants to pull your time and suck your energy and time out of you. And I'll be like, listen, whoa, back up, give me a little time. I need to, and it's cool to be invited to everything, but sometimes you just gotta be. I can't make it.
Yeah, that's what Sundays is for me. Honestly, I spend Sundays just in the house cleaning, looking at YouTube videos, catching up on whatever shows I want to look at, and that's honestly Sundays for me. I need to recharge because when I don't recharge, I'm irritable. It's like it's just not good. So I know I have to take time for that. And she'll tell you like, "Oh, you acting like that? You funny? You acting moody?" I'm like, "No, I need to recharge.
You need to recharge. You need your me time."
Yes.
So I'm gonna ask you, ladies, but I want whichever one to go first. Give me the best quote you live by in business.
I'm like, ooh.
I thought about that.
Shalel, why you looking at? You wasn't looking at. You want to hear their favorite quote?
Quote in business.
Well, look, I am a big hip hop fan, and rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. But I like the quote, "What like never let a hard time humble us." Off his victory lap, it was just a line that really resonated with me because we definitely questioned our timing of opening up a business. We're like, okay, it's still a pandemic. Is this the right thing? Like, is this the right place that we chose? Is this the right budget? It's just like we were very hard on ourselves, questioning our intuition. And, it's like we still to this day sometimes like, okay, maybe we could have did this right. Like from our marketing and how we present ourselves online is just always like we're our worst critics. So that quote in business is just like, okay, you going to go through your ups and downs and your downhill struggles, but you got to keep pressing forward. You got to keep it pushing. And luckily we have each other to just, keep each other motivated, because sometimes we don't get that from like family or friends. When people are not happy or they're not pursuing their passion, it's hard for them to like show genuine care or happiness for you. Yeah, support. So sometimes we just have to grind each other and like big each other up, honestly.
That's a good thing.
So that quote, that resonates with me.
I'm still over here thinking like, got me with that one. I'm like, I don't really see a lot of like business quotes.
But what like quotes normally give you, in business you need a quote. You need a strong quote, because like to me, mine is to whom much is given, much is required. I like to give back. I have a big heart for giving back. And there's another one, but it's unknown. I don't know the name who said it. But it says, every time I turn around, he's making a way somehow. Over and over and over again. He keep on blessing me.
Yes. Oh, see, I felt that.
Right,
chills.
got chills.
I mean, I have been known to get. I have been known to bring chills to a woman, but I don't know. I mean, to me, it's just like melted ice. So, find that. But okay, what are some tips to anyone that wants to start their own business? On your vision, I want you to give me tips from you with working and starting a business, and I want you to give both y'all 2 tips, minimum, 3 good. But 2 tips, I want you as a mom with small kids, because people don't realize how tough that is.
Yes. Man.
People don't realize how tough it is. But they also don't have the belief they can do it. Mm-hmm. So I want you to give me 2 motivational tips to tell of your version as a parent, with like to give to other parents that wants to aspire to be an entrepreneur or is one already.
Okay. So the first tip, self-care. You have to take care of yourself, because if you do not, then like your whole household is going to crumble. I have to pretty much come up with a schedule that works for me, take care of myself. So if I have to go out and have a solo lunch date, then that's what I'm going to do. If I need to schedule a massage, even if it's laying in bed and I'm going to just pop in some quick processed meals for the kids to eat, so I don't have to like really cook. It's just putting myself first sometimes is just very necessary, because I'm like the glue that holds everything together in this household. And it's not a one-parent household. I have a significant other. We are parenting together, but the mother's the more domesticated one. So I just try my best to just do what I can do to make sure that I am steering my children in the right direction. So that was the first thing. Like, as a parent starting a business, you must do self-care. You must take care of yourself. The second one is time management skills. Like, you gotta be good at juggling multiple things at once. I'm not the best at it, but I'm getting better. And just putting more structure into your life. Like, if you have an appointment here, then it's like, okay, if I need to have dinner cooked at a certain time, then maybe I need to get up and start making moves, or, starting with a daily thing. Like, okay, I'm going to get up, I'm going to, make a cup of coffee. I pray, I start my day with prayer, and I just keep going. Like, anything that comes up in the way, I just got to make sure I have it structured. And that helps me be focused and organized, and it's like a well-oiled ship, So those are my 2 things for any working mother, starting a business. You have to have those 2.
Self-care and time management.
Yes.
And me, I do take my self-care on the weekend. I would shut down in a heartbeat. When I first started, I worked 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, always. But I'm now on weekends. I've stopped working weekends about 5-6 years ago. I had to start taking that time for me.
Oh, yes.
I can't do it. So I had to take me some me time. So
goals.
Right, like you gotta know your limits. For me, I would say be consistent. Definitely, because it's easy to fall off or have those moments where you're like, oh, I don't know this and that, but she'll tell you she has to, motivate me sometimes, because me juggling a daytime job and still putting into our business is like, I'll have the energy for the daytime. And she's like, no, if you have the energy for the daytime, we got to put 100% more into our business. So definitely being consistent. Absolutely. Whether it be your marketing, planning. We have Marketing Mondays with each other since we're closed on Mondays. So just being consistent in what it is that you're doing and pursuing. And for me, I would say also just saying the reason why you're doing it. Like, remember the why in the back of your mind. Why am I doing this? Why am I pursuing this, career, this field, or whatever it is that you're pursuing. And that also, I feel like that motivates you to keep going as well. So I would say those two things, being consistent and knowing the why and why you're doing it, what you're doing.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask y'all a couple questions. Just tell me who is most likely. I want to start this game since I got told y'all.
Let's go.
Who is most likely to say we're gonna stay open and take all the clients that come knocking on this door?
She is.
Yes.
She wants all the money, all the money.
I'm a Capricorn. We are driven by success and money and work. I am a workaholic, and I just try to stop, but I can't. Even when I'm asleep, I'm thinking about something that's working.
Thinking about money.
Yeah, the bills do. Them bills come out every month.
Yes.
And I ain't never seen so many months come so fast in all the days of my life.
I'm telling you, I'm like, again?
I tell you, adulting. I'm like, I was not ready.
Look, and now my business is like, another net 30 invoice we got to pay.
Yeah. Net 30, what about net 10? Pay now.
Wow.
Oh, see, we get levels to
waiting on your level yet.
Pay now. Pay now. So, who is most likely? So, who is most likely to say, let's open up another location?
I feel like it's both.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Both. That's kind of hard. I feel like that's kind of both. We're already planning now. Like, when we open up a second location or we expand. So,
and New Jersey is our home state, so we're like considering like, hey, do we want to open up in New Jersey? Because we have people who are like, oh my gosh, when y'all come to visit, we want to get services, and we're like, oh, we might have a market for this.
So, we already started looking into like the licensing. Oh, can we have dual licensing and everything? So that's really both of us, honestly.
Okay. Yeah. So, who is most likely to cry if they fire an employee?
Me.
Yeah.
Definitely me. I'm an empath, so it's all about like I can feel people's energies, their emotions, and it's like I really like take it on, and that's why I always have to recharge because I can feel energies and emotions. So yeah, definitely be me. I probably I didn't want to do it.
Okay, but you do know. Remove them personal emotions and terminate them.
Yes. I know.
Because you don't fire people. They fire themselves.
That's true. They got themselves there.
I'm a work in progress.
Yeah, so you got to understand that. Because the rule is take long to hire, quick to fire.
Okay.
Yep.
Got to do that. You got to do that. Me, I was you. It hurt my business, so don't do that. Because people are not going to work. Yeah. So that was fun. So we got some good things. So we know they're in the rise and that they got another location going to be in Cooking. We speaking that into existence.
Yes, we are. Definitely.
And, if you work there, if they terminate you, they're going to be,
no, she is.
I'm going to cry in the car.
I'm just kidding.
I'm going to cry in the car. But no.
But you got to understand that that's how it goes. Yeah. So at your business, like, honestly, when the kids were killed at that school, I forgot what city it is in Texas. When those kids, I think it was like 19 kids killed. That really bothered me that day. And I had to still continue to work. So how did you guys, when you hear current events, do any current events affect you when you're at work and you have to still push through?
It does, especially with me being a parent. It's just like, oh gosh, and it's making me think, do I have to have these difficult conversations with my children, and should I be like preparing them, literally, like it was a story that resonated with me. One of the children, like she knew to like get blood and put it on herself to camouflage herself like she was dead, so the gunman would skip over her. And it's like, is this like what we have to teach our children? Like, oh, if this happens, you have to do this and think quick. It's like, so yeah, it's definitely something where it like hit home, and I was like sad. It was heavy on my spirit. I couldn't even sleep at night. But I'm very spiritual. I identify as a Christian, but I just ground myself and like have crystals to keep my energy positive, because we come into contact with clients. We're touching them. We're giving them these services, and so we want to make sure that our energy and our mental space is right, so we don't like pass that on to them. So yeah, we just make sure that we like do our prayer, our meditation, or whatever it is that we need to do to get ourselves grounded to be able to perform and still show up for our clients, because it's a service they're paying for, and we want to make sure their experience is stellar, like no matter what, whether we have good days or bad days.
That's good. So who decided to set the business up, go into business?
We both did, right? I mean, Because honestly, we went to school together to do this. So it's like we planned to go to school together, and we were like, okay, we knew this is what we wanted to do after we graduated.
So y'all had a goal set already?
Yes.
Yeah. Like, we knew while we were in school, like, okay, once we graduate, we're not about to go work for someone. Like, we're going to have our own. So that was already, like, offered.
Despite, like, family members, even classmates, like, everybody's like, oh, maybe I should work for other people.
Like, no, you need to go work for somebody first. And we like, no, like, why we can't go in and make our own rules and, you know, brand ourselves and get that exposure. So I'm glad we stuck to it.
Yeah, we really bet on ourselves because I was like, I've always been stubborn, even as a kid. So if the eldest told me do this, I'm like, I don't want to do that. I'm going to do this, and I'll just deal with the consequences later. Yeah. That's kind of how I am now, you know, but a little wiser with it.
Yeah.
So y'all the only 2 kids?
No, we have a younger sister.
Younger one.
She didn't want to go with y'all?
No, she's more of a creative, like...
Yeah. She's like more graphic design, artsy. Customizing sneakers, that's her lane.
Things
so she does that for you?
Stuff. We were thinking about...
We're trying to get her on board, but she...
Yeah.
That's another story.
That's another story for cocktail. Right. Click, like, click, share, tell a friend, follow. Y'all guys, y'all see these ladies just letting out the Johns. They're letting y'all know it is what it is. Yeah. We ain't holding back.
Sure.
So, do y'all run specials, or what days y'all run specials on?
Yes.
Yeah, so we have a weekly special. It's called Treat Yourself Tuesdays. With that, we have where you get our lower back treatment. So it's basically like a facial for your back, cleanse, exfoliation, massage, and everything. You can add in hot stones if you want. So you'll get the lower back treatment, and you'll get our Allure Express facial, which is pretty much our facial. It doesn't have any massage. It's express. So you get your double cleanse, exfoliation with the steam, hot towels, all of that. So we have a special every Tuesday. You can get both services. It's an hour and a half for $120. So
y'all can't beat that.
Sure cannot.
You can't talk to me for an hour for $120. You
can't. And get 2 services.
Yeah.
And 2 services. So y'all need to look into that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So how do y'all do around, like, last year for the holidays? How was it? When is your busiest season? Give me some.
We really haven't experienced a full year to know, like, what's the busiest season or not. Mm-hmm. But it did seem like around September last year
September to like December.
Yeah, like it seemed like it was people wanted to get ready for the holidays. So yeah, it pretty much was up and down for us.
And now I feel like now we're getting an increase because it's getting hot, so everybody wants that glow. Everybody wants their back looking nice. So now it's starting to pick up, honestly.
Yeah.
So have y'all worked with people that do the BBL?
No.
I feel like no.
And we were looking like, oh my gosh, like now the body contouring and lipocavitation, all of that stuff is like in for our industry. But
I honestly am interested in it, but I'm like, I don't know.
She's on the fence about it.
I'm on the fence about
I'm just more like, I just want to focus on the skin and.
Because I'm all for just enhancing your natural beauty. So I would rather work with what you got than put something in. So whether it be your skin, your stomach, whatever the case is. So that's why I'm like, I don't know yet. Still deciding.
So where can they meet y'all? Do y'all have a website?
Yes, we do. It is www.theallureboutique.com.
And do y'all have an actual brick and mortar location?
Yes, we're located on 1902 Leland Drive in Marietta, Suite 104, and literally it's off of Windy Hill by Papado. As soon as we say
right
Papado,
like
everybody's like, oh, okay, I know where that is. But
you say Papado, they're like, oh yeah.
And then was it a lot of startup costs?
It wasn't. I just feel like it was ordained, like it was meant for us because we really got up in there and we saw it. The price was affordable, and it was just like, oh, okay, we want this. We want to. Yeah. And I think the pandemic, like people, also landlords were like frantic and needed people in, so it was kind of like, oh, this really worked in our favor. So
what perfect timing.
Honestly, the most we spent was on the decor, but as far as like everything else, it was like minimal.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, ladies, for coming. I had a blast. I really enjoyed it. You ladies are amazing. I will talk with Martell about getting my gift card so I can get this right.
We would love to see you and give you the AB experience.
Yes. So I will, and get my little water and stuff like that and sit down and relax. Guys, I appreciate these ladies stopping by, leaving work and coming today. It's amazing to allow how God has afforded people to be in my life and bless me with that, and people to come on my show and help me to get to a platform to be successful. But he also wants you all to get the knowledge, and that it's okay. But they're going to have tough days. It's not everybody riding in the Bugatti and the Ferrari. Yeah, no, that's right. Some days you got to ride in the Honda or the Hyundai or the Kia, but whatever. Achieve your goals. Click like, click share, follow, tell a friend. I thank you guys. Contact us for some more stuff. We having some merch coming soon. Be on the lookout for it. Bye.